What's up, beautiful people? In this video, I'll be showing you the progress that transplanting my fruits and vegetables from my raised bed to my grow bags have done, as well as transporting some more things. Let's get to it. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people? It's me, Ricky Jones Jr., and I am back again to do some more transplanting. Yes, we're in the month of January, and we are already getting to it. I don't know what we waiting on. If you waiting on anything, let this video be the video that says I'm gonna do it. And if you haven't already done so, get you some merch, okay? Attached to gardening is what I am, and I have some other shirts and merch down below that you should avail yourself to. Even some hats, okay? But nonetheless, in all, let me show you what I did do and how that does look, and then we're gonna show you what I will be doing and how that does take place. Alright, great people, so I don't know if you remember, but I did transplant all of these different things into these grow bags from my raised bed that I will show you all in a little bit. But as you can see, the kale has bounced back oh so well. I have some collard greens that, oh no, these are kale as well. This is the dino kale, this is the curly kale, and this is the cilantro. The cilantro bounced back beautifully. It went through stages that I looked like I don't know if it's gonna do anything. It looked like this, right? But now everything looks nice, green, and luscious. I'll just pick these off, you know, boom, just like that, gone. But everything is nice, green, and luscious from here. This was a pepper plant that did not bounce back to anything. We do have another kale that did very well. We have another dino that did great as well. And then this is a Brussels sprout that is still growing and doing what it needs to do. We also had this collard that was transplanted into the grow bags that I'm also excited as to how it went. But then there was another bell pepper plant, which is this right here. I was blocking it, but the bell pepper plant, it did not bounce back. I'm hopeful. I'm gonna give it some fish emotion, just with the idea that the nitrogen is gonna, hopefully that fish emotion will give it the bounce back that it needs. But as you can see, the greens did do well. So if you're transplanting anything from the garden and you're wondering if it's gonna grow or do what it needs to do going forward, know that the greens will. The pepper plants may give you a run for your money, but there's still hope, okay? As well as the herbs. The herbs will do well, as you saw as well. However, I'm gonna do some more transplanting of things. I'll talk through the whole process, but more than anything, I'm gonna show you different fertilizers that you could use, that you should use to make sure everything grows the way you want it to grow in January or any month that you come in contact with this video. All right, let's get to transplanting. All right, so first thing you need to do is get away the weeds, okay? Get away the weeds from the plant in which you are about to extract and or transplant, because you don't want to bring those weeds into the grow bag. And that's a beautiful thing about having grow bags, is you will have minimum amounts of weeds, but I get it out, as well as transplanting some of the extra dirt that was along with the plant as well, just to make it nice and happy. And then going to the next plant, doing the same thing, getting the weeds away, and then we're just gonna go around the base, making sure that we get out the root ball as much as possible. And so you'll also find that some root balls are a lot smaller than the others, and so trying not to break up the roots as much as possible, which you will, I will say you will, but try not to disturb or break or disrupt them too much, and it'll be a transplant success, okay? And so you just want to make sure those things are taking place, as you can see, making sure the soil is going along with it. And here my dino kale, which I love looking at dino kale, actually more than I love eating it. But anyway, they transplant also very well, and so you all saw the root ball there, and then we just brought some more soil in, just making sure where it is in its new home is as close to the old home as much as possible. And then after you have that, you want to go ahead and give it a nice water, because it is shocked, it is surprised, it is a new space, a new home, and which is trying to reacclimate, in which this water will help gel the old to the new and everything you needed to do. And so with the soil nice and wet, what we're going to first use is some fish fertilizer, some fish emulsion, which you can get. I'll put links down below. You can get it from Amazon or from your local big box hardware store, in which you just want to put a little bit in there, and then you're going to fill this bad boy up with water. It stinks, so definitely be careful that you don't get your clothes wet with it. But more than anything, you're just going to take this and go around the plant. You just want to go in like so, around the base. You don't have to give it too much because a little bit packs a high valuable punch. Enough to wake them up. And then from here I like to use my Simply Grow worm castings and just place it at the base of the place it at the base where the plant is in the grow bag. There we have it, great people. We have successfully transplanted 8 plants from the raised bed into the grow bags that you saw over there. So again, when you're transplanting, make sure if it's sunny like it is here today where you are transplanting things, make sure you keep the soil where the plant has been transplanted to nice and moist, okay? So that is something that I did in between like the sessions and things like that. But then you want to go ahead and make sure that it has this fertilizer, again being the worm castings and the fish emulsion. And so do those things, you'll be successful. It's gonna look ugly for like a week and a half, however after that it's gonna bounce back, okay? So don't get weary, don't look at it the next day and like, oh man, they died. No, give it a little bit of time. It has to be acclimated to its new home, its new environment, and the soil in which it is now in, and then you will get the results that you also desire from different places, right? I don't know if you're going from grow bag to in the ground, or from in the ground to a grow bag, or from in the ground to a raised bed, or so many different combinations. However, whatever it is that you're transplanting from and to, all I'm saying is give it some time. It'll look the way you want it to look, grow the way you want it to grow, and be what you want it to be. All right, great people, I love you all. I appreciate you all. And remember, you never have to garden alone because you can always garden with me. And make sure you get some merch down below, okay, great people? We're going to sweep the world with this whole gardening movement. Sweep the world with this whole gardening movement, okay? With your help, it'll be there just like that. All right, great people. All right, great people. Till next time. Peace.